For the first time in a long time, Virginia went to the movies in a theater. In fact, you might now be going to movies in theaters more than anybody else on the show, and you used to never go.
I have gone. I saw Naked Gun.
Right?
Rocco loved it.
Yeah.
And we saw Freaky Friday.
Yeah.
Nobody really loved that one.
They didn't.
It was a little cheesy.
Well, what do you expect?
I love Lindsay Lohan, so I wanted to support, but
Yeah.
it was cheesy.
Okay. So you are kind of becoming a movie aficionado here, where you probably used to be the weakest when it came to seeing movies. I haven't seen it, Kev.
Well, they have a bar now at the theater.
Oh, of course.
That's how you get me. You push a little button, and a dude brings you a margarita.
Also, too, Rocco's in movie mode. As a kid, you want to go see some movies. I don't know if you love movies that much. You like them.
Yeah, I like the bar.
Yeah. That's next.
I like when you push a button and someone brings you a margarita.
That's a lot
I
of
think
fun.
that should be in every establishment.
You need to get one here.
Oh,
It's kind of like the president's got a Diet Coke button in his office. You just
Kevin.
need a margarita button.
Well, we kind of talked about that a little bit, and I kind of felt like at first people did not want us to put a bar in here, but now I think they just know we're pirates and they have to accept it.
Okay. Just the way it's got to go.
I gotta be who I am.
Exactly.
So I got a little Virginia movie match game here. I'm going to name off a character from a movie. Virginia, you got to tell me what the movie is from.
Okay.
Okay, let's see how you do here. I will feed you 10. Let's see how many you can get. First movie that I got for you. Tell me Vito Corleone is from what movie?
The Godfather.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
You better get that right.
Very nice. 1 for 1. If I gave you Jack Torrance, what movie am I talking about? It's classic.
Jack Torrance.
Great actor. Played the role of Jack Torrance with a very famous line that came from it.
I'll give you a hint. I'm just talking to my friend. My finger's my friend. I actually kind of sound like I was just imitating you.
E.T.?
No.
I would have gone, that sounds like Gollum.
Red Rum.
Oh, is it Jack Nicholson?
Yeah. What's the movie?
Oh, that is
Bro. Come on. Dog. The Shining.
The Shining.
Come on.
Sorry.
You would not. That would emotionally disturb you, that movie.
I saw the scene with the blood in the elevator when I was a kid, and I flipped out.
That scene never scared me because it always looked like Kool-Aid and not blood.
I thought it was blood.
The twin girls. You want to play and be our friends forever? Now that was scary.
I didn't even make it to the twin girls. The blood, the elevator, I was
enough.
out.
Dr. Emmett Brown is from what movie, Virginia?
That's Back to the Future.
Yes, it is.
Bolivians.
Clarice Starling is from what movie?
Silence of the Lambs.
Yes, it is.
Very good. Very perceptive, Virginia.
Tony Montana.
That is from Scarface.
Okay. Look at that. So far, doing pretty good here.
I mean, if you don't get these, though, you really suck at movie characters.
Tyler Durden. What movie?
Tyler
He's a character in what movie?
Durden.
I think you like this movie, too.
Wrong one.
No, boo.
Where's the booze?
That's the right one. It's Fight Club.
Fight Club.
What about Jack Dawson? What is that movie?
Iconic.
Titanic.
Titanic.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What about Neo?
That's The Matrix.
Okay.
All
She's back.
right. Okay. All right. There you go.
Which I saw that in the theater. I don't understand it.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
I was like, ugh. Maybe I had too many margaritas, though.
Ellen Ripley. Character from what movie?
Ellen Ripley?
Yeah.
Badass character. I love this character. Alien.
Oh, I wouldn't see that.
Okay, so only give her movies she's apparently seen. Sarah Connor.
That is the Terminator.
There you go. All right.
Okay.
I'm impressed.
Now we're talking. Okay, Virginia, not too bad. You got 6 out of 10.
All right, so I failed.
60%.
Sometimes in college, 60 could be a D.
Are you grading on the curve, Professor Kevin?
Yeah, that's it. Well, Bird gave you 3.
You're right.
You went way past that, so not too bad on that. Now, there is something that I do have to call out about movies. I can't even believe the number is this high, and I would like for that number to justify this. According to a YouGov poll, 24% of people said they thought it was completely fine to take off your shoes at the movie theater. That's 1 out of 4, basically. Think it's okay to take your shoes off at the movie theater. What do you think, Virginia?
I think it is okay, especially now. They've got these reclining seats. I bring a little blankie. I get all cozy, and I bring socks.
The problem is not all feet are created equal. There is some gross toe jam out there. If you got toe jam or the foot fungus, you got to keep your shoes on.
So what, you want to have like a foot checker?
And then you're going to cause all kind of problems.
Discriminate based on the look of the foot? He's right, though. There are some crusty feet that you don't want to see outside that tennis shoe.
You don't.
What do you think?
I think it's no. I just think it's too familiar. I'm not a big fan of people taking off their shoes. Now, if you wear flip-flops, that is one of the rights of wearing flip-flops in South Florida is that you've got that kind of feel and that's all good. But yeah, taking off your shoe and on a plane in a movie theater, because shoes can smell. That's the whole thing. It's more of a smell thing than it is anything else. And then people get too rogue. They start putting their feet up on a plane or in a theater on seats in front of them. And that's so out of bounds.
They start picking at their feet. Yeah, you're right. They forget they're on a plane or at the movie theater. They think they're on their couch. What's next? Just farting in the middle of the movie?
So I'll give you flip-flops, but taking off your shoes at a movie theater, I'm on the no side for that. I wonder where KVJ TV is. If you're on YouTube right now, you can let us know. Is it okay to take off your shoes while you're at the movie theater? There is, at least according to a YouGov poll, to me, an alarming amount of people that think it's completely fine. 24% said that's not a problem at all. Go on ahead, take them off. I asked KVJ TV because I feel like they got better sense in there on YouTube. 20% still said it's okay. So maybe that YouGov poll's not that off.
And you are a believer. You kind of get a pass if you have sandals or flip-flops on.
Flip-flops, I'm okay with it because a big part of it is when you have had your foot in a gamey old shoe, you're building up that bacteria, that funk, that sweat, that nastiness. And that's kind of gnarly. And then your foot just kind of sitting in there, it gets all sweaty and wrinkly too. When your foot's breathing in a flip-flop, I don't have a problem with it because it's like, all right, it's been airing out. Your flip-flop's not going to be smelly.
Maybe yours has all that, but I got princess toes. I'm over here.
Yeah, feet don't sweat at all, huh?
Never.
Not a bit.
I don't know. I've seen her website. Weird or which toes, weird nose. What is it called again?
Which nose? CuteToes.com.
She's got a whole website, Kev.
New pictures added.
I said we post that up and let the people judge.
Have you noticed what elevated view Virginia has of her own feet? She thinks that they're on some special level that need to be looked at. They need to have privileges where she would be the one allowed to take her shoes off because they're beautiful and they don't smell a bit and they don't sweat.
She's got the opposite of that when you look at yourself, you see something completely different. You look at your feet and go, oh my gosh, Kev, these doggies are just so sexy. Really.
Because my husband always builds me up and tells me how great they are. And so I may be disillusioned, but I am just living in disillusion land.
Of course, Panda says that. First of all, he's scared of you. Second of all, he's beaten down.
Yeah. Okay. Well, according to KVJ TV, 78% of people said it is not okay to take off your shoes in the theater, but 22% now are saying, yeah, go for it.
Depending on how cute your feet are. That's only people with cute feet should be allowed to take off their shoes in the theater.
But that's the problem because everybody thinks their feet are cute, and that ain't true.
But think about that. If you went to a movie theater and 1 out of every 5th person had their feet out, that's a stinky theater.
Yeah, it is, exactly. And that's the problem. If everybody thought that was okay and we all did it, you'd walk right in. It would smell like a locker room.
Well, the usher needs to check your feet when you walk in.
But-
You either get a wristband that says you can take your shoes off, or you get a wristband that says you got to leave yours on.
Well, 1 out of 5 doesn't sound like that many. That's a lot when you put it together. 20%?
Don't be mad at me because I have cute feet and you don't. You got to get the wristband that says leave your shoes on.
The top of my feet are amazing. It's the bottoms that is
The
suspect.
top look a little scary too.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.